Hi guys, how you doing? I'm back with another best tactics on FM24 with the updated leagues where now we got Southampton, Brighton and Man City that we test this tactic with. It's another tactic that was sent to me and it's called 442 BHA2 and he's using it with Brighton and he was first in the league when he sent this tactic to me. So, which just sounds great to me because we test it with Brighton, Man City and Southampton. If you want to download this tactic, the link will be in the description below. But if you can't download it for any reason, I will run over the tactic near the end of the video. That's enough talking. Let's check out the results and see how it gets on. And we're starting with Saints Carabao Cup journey, which was a crazy quarter-final loss against Villa, losing 7-5. And in the FA Cup, they knocked out Chelsea in the third round, which is a really good result, 3-1, but sadly lost against Newcastle in the fourth round, 2-1. And Brighton's journey in the Carabao Cup ended in the third round, losing 2-0 to Everton. And in the FA Cup, they lost here in the fifth round, 2-0 against West Ham. Now on to Man City and their journey. In the Community Shield, they beat Man United 4-0. And in the Carabao Cup, they went all the way to win it, beating Newcastle in the final 2-0. And in the FA Cup, it's a bit disappointing. Beat Liverpool 3-1 in the third round, which is a really good result. Beat Luton 5-0, but couldn't beat Nottingham Forest at their place, losing 1-0. Now on to their Champions League, where they finished above Benfica in the Champions League. I'm wearing a Benfica top. If you want any cheap football shirts, link in the description below. They won 5, lost 1, finished with 15 points, 3 points above Benfica. Then, in their knockout rounds, they beat Inter, being 2-1 down away from home, but the home leg was really good, beating them 5-0. But they couldn't beat Villa in the quarter-final of the Champions League, losing 2-1 and 1-0, going out 3-2 on aggregate. Villa didn't win the league, did they? No, they didn't. They got to the semi-final against Real Madrid, where they lost 4-2 on aggregate. Now we're on to the Premier League, where Man City are champions, 128, drew 7, lost 3 games, 91 points, a really good point tally. Brighton doing very well in this tactic test, finishing 6th place with 69 points. That's just great. Southampton also doing great, qualifying for Europe, finishing 7th. So all 3 teams done very well. Saints with 65 points. This is a really good tactic. We look at some player stats. Haaland's the top goal scorer, 47 goals in the league. Cameron Archer for Southampton done very well with 20, but is all Man City really Haaland with an average rating of 8.02. Phenomenal. Kevin De Bruyne with the most assists. Haaland of the player and match awards. Edison with the most clean sheets. But we'll take a closer look at player stats now. And we start with Man City's top goal scorer, and it's Haaland. He scored 72 goals in all competitions. Phenomenal. Kevin De Bruyne picking up the most assists with 22, 11 goals as well. He had a very good season. But the best performer was Haaland with a 7.99 in all competitions. Like I said, he had a fantastic season. And Brighton's top goal scorer is Danny Welbeck with 21 goals. A great season for him. And Solly March had the most assists for them with 13. And Danny Welbeck was their best performer with a 7.35. Now we're on to Southampton, and their top goal scorer is Cameron Archer in all competitions, 24 goals from 32 appearances. This tactic is very, very good. And the assists are coming from Sugarwire with 16, a really good season for his first season in the Premier League. And their best performer was Bertrand Diaz with 17 goals, 8 assists, but with the highest ever rating with a 7.24. Now let's check out their team stats. Man City with most points per game with a 2.39. Brighton with a 1.82. Southampton with a 1.71. All 3 teams on there. Most goals, Man City with 111. Southampton doing very well with 81. Brighton also with 77. It's fantastic. Most shots for were top here with 674 with Man City. Brighton and Southampton are on there. Fewer shots against. Man City top again with 241, but it's only Brighton on there with 8th place with 401. Most possession, Man City in 6th place here with 54%. Most tackles won were on here, but it's Brighton. I would have thought it would have been Southampton with 7th place with 891, and most dribbles made. Top here, Man City with 786, Brighton right behind them with 724, but no Southampton. Most clean sheets. Top here, Man City with 19, and Brighton have got 11 down the bottom. Viewers conceded 2nd place here, seen 33. Actually, it's joint top, 33 for the season. And Brighton conceded 51. No Southampton, but all 3 teams had a very good season. All 3 teams did have a really good season. So now let's check out this tactic. So in goal, we got a sweeper, keeper, and support. On the left-hand side, we got inverted wing back on attack. On the right-hand side, we got a wing back on support. We got a ball playing defender on defend. alongside another ball playing defender on defend. And in front of them, we've got a defensive midfielder on support. To the left of him, we've got a defensive winger on support. He's got cross and aim at centre. I do love putting this on. I always go for near post, but aim and centre is actually fantastic. We've got a deep line playmaker on support. And on the right-hand side, we've got an inside forward on attack. Same thing again, cross and aim for the centre. Up front, through the middle, we've got advanced forward attack. To the left of him, we've got a deep line playmaker on, a deep line forward even on support. Tactical style is a custom one, just copy everything here. Mentality positive, in possession, attacking width fairly wide, passing the space, underlap on the left, overlap on the right, focus down the left, focus down the right, play out defence, passing it shorter, tempo higher, time wasting never, low crosses, work the ball into the box that you don't see very often nowadays, run at defence. In transition, we got counter press, counter, distribute quickly, roller out. Out of possession, we got a high press line of engagement, a higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, step up more, and that is 442 BHA2. Try it out and let me know how you get on with it. So now let's add up the points and see how well it's done. So here we go with the points. Man City finished with 91 points in the league. Brighton 69 points in the league. Southampton 65. That's a total points tally of 225. Definitely try this tactic out. That's a very good points tally. Like I said before, this is a test video getting ready for FM25. Normally at the end of the video, I will show this and say go visit the website, and then there'll be a full list of where each tactic is in the league. That's what I'm thinking at this moment in time. But let me know what you want to see or what you want changing, just so we're getting ready for FM25. Thank you guys. That's it from me, and I will see you in the next one.